right, we are
Valid.
right. We are live doing a little bit of Starfinder in the Spin Zone. Anybody say hi? Starfinder in the Spin Zone. Anybody say hi?
Hello.
Starfinder in the
Did you
Spin
say
Zone. Anybody say
anybody
hi?
say
Hello.
hi? Did you
Yeah.
say anybody say
Hello.
hi? Okay, I'm not saying it then.
Excellent. We have sound. Awesome. So when last time we played, you guys had been messing around with the little blue doggies. And since you didn't bring dog treats, they decided to try to munch on you guys. And you found a dead goblin in the middle of the hallway who shouldn't have been there because he was not part of the crew. And then you guys made your way to, went into the cargo hold, took the crate that the Eoxian ambassador wanted, put it back onto the hippocampus, your shuttle that brought you out here, and then you went to the engineering and killed some more doggies, and that is where we left off. The only picture I didn't share with you in the message of the day was the Acreon exterior. But you guys should have everything else. Why is my...
Oh, and Delta got pregnant.
Oh yeah,
Again?
you're gonna be a dad.
I don't remember
Wait,
that.
how
What?
does that work?
So Otto had been doing some research on the Akatas and determined that they spread what's called the void death, which is a disease. You're fine and you don't have any symptoms at all unless you die. If you die, you come back as a void zombie.
Ooh.
That's half the fun. And I have not told any of the other party.
So there's our illustrious crew. Any other questions or comments before we get back into it? So you went along this engineering goes from one end of the one side of the ship port to the starboard sides. Don't forget the map allows you to see more than where you could travel. In other words, you can't walk here because those big giant machines are here. That type of thing. You should have a blueprint of the Acreon as well to have access to if you want to know what the whole ship looks like at any given time. You should have access to that. If anybody wants it or needs it, let me know. I can share it again.
I found it in the images.
So
I would like it again, please.
It's confusingly titled Acreon Blueprint.
Yeah, I found it.
I believe we were going to attempt to try to close that exterior aft
Airlock.
door. Yeah.
So yes, the aft airlock
I
is
believe that's true.
insecure, and you guys had
Doesn't
come
like it when you
into
talk about its weight.
the port airlock, and then worked your way back to the engineering, with a quick stop at the port cargo hold.
Since I wasn't here last session, I remember we needed to get on and get the crate, which we already did, and find out what happened to the crew. Was that the other mission?
You have 3 things you're supposed to be doing. You mentioned one.
Getting the crate, the diplomatic crate.
Finding out what happened. Why is there no life signs on the Acreon? And then figuring out what's going on with the drift rock. What is it, and is there anything of importance on it?
Oh, we saw the drift rock when we
It is
docked
attached
or whatever, right?
to, it is being pulled by tow cables by the Acreon.
How big is the thing? Is there a picture of it?
It is about 8 times to 10 times the size of the Acreon.
Oh, it's a big one. Should run some scans.
You were not able to do so. Something is interfering with the scans.
Oh, we tried to scan it?
You did.
I'm sure nobody else thought to try to scan it.
There you go.
Before
There's a picture of a
sending
rock.
That's what it looks like.
If you drag it across your screen, it looks like it's drifting. Makes it a drift rock.
It actually looks like it looks like a turtle eye. There's an eye and a mouth and a nose. There's a turtle head.
Likely
No?
we'll have to go to the actual command deck to figure out like what all's going on there.
So your main purpose for coming to the engineering, does anybody remember?
Shut the aft airlock.
No.
I mean, we can access a lot of the stuff from engineering that we can from
Yeah,
the
the computers and all that stuff.
Wasn't it to get like the? It was something about like the engines or the life support or something like that. Getting that set up.
Yes. So restoring, seeing if you could restore power, or at least bring back the air. You know, make it the air breathable again once you close the doors in the back.
There a control panel?
Do not open up that door.
What door?
Oh, you mean this door?
That door. Do not
This
open
door
it.
that I'm gonna open?
The door is open. It has been open. That's the whole point.
Oh, so it's venting stuff.
Not anymore. It hasn't been
I
venting
think it's
stuff
had
for a
enough
while.
time to vent stuff.
Close it. Push the button.
So is that one open or the inner
Yes.
one open?
Yes.
I
Okay,
mean,
we need
both
to
open.
close that now.
Push the button.
I go in. I'm assuming
Oh,
there's
it's
a button
probably
to
more like
close this inside.
somebody. Short guy.
Okay.
Warning. This vessel is under a Class 4 quarantine. Access is forbidden.
I will try to use my holographic interface with the computer to try to force that the outer door closed. In case her pushing the button.
Elwin has already closed it. I was just letting the Sirenscape storyline go through.
Oh, my bad.
You're welcome, guys. I push the button.
Aww. I like pushing buttons.
You could have, if you were faster.
So there's a flavor text. You still have flickering emergency lights, but now that you've secured the airlock, you should be able to restore the atmosphere and life support.
Let's boot it up.
All right, so I need engineering.
I will attempt it. Never mind.
Apparently no one needs our help.
I mean,
I'm gonna play
you
my
guys can grab the
video
wires
game.
over there and
Just yank really hard.
Yeah,
on the
and
wires.
so then after that, you just hold on to one end, and then the sparking wire sitting right there in front of you. Just grab hold of that with your other arm. We're good. We're
All right, I want to check something to see if anybody grabbed the no qual that is here. No. Okay, so let me. So there is the cocoons of the.
I thought there was 2 open cocoons.
Of the akata. They are made of no qual, which can be sold or used to make semi-magical items. And
We haul them to the other ship and leave them in the other ship.
They're in the party sheet, and we got to figure out how to get them to the ship after we get this area stable. Because we have the little tractor
give me
beam
a
thing that we.
anybody. Elwin, you're wandering over there. What are the rest of you guys doing while Otto is restoring the atmosphere and life support?
I want to look at one of these no quals. Like, is there something inside of it? Poke, poke.
So it was think of a cocoon that has been broken out of. That is what this is.
Oh, it's hatched or whatever.
To where the akatas were staying, they wrap it around themselves, and then as they break out of it, when they sense life, and then they'll go back into it. It is strangely resistant to magic. Atomic Hero Squad, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. 50% neutral
Yo.
evil wizard. Thank you. And Drake Takes with the subscription. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
There was no. Oh, cha. The one bulk,
Okay.
how hard is that to carry?
Periwinkle and Otto. Elwin, Delta, what are you guys doing?
I wanna see if there's any kind of like camera system.
Hold on. Delta, Elwin, what are you guys doing?
Elwin's just kind of wandering around. He immediately, like, I'm not good at technical stuff, so he's, like, wandering around seeing if there's, like, anything on the ground. Stuff like that.
Delta?
Delta is going to be trying to see if he can access like the ship's logs, see what information he can pull from there.
No, you can. There is no
No?
access. First of all, you're standing in the middle of a hallway, so you need to. There you go. Go to a computer. And then, but there's no. This is. There
Okay.
are no
Just
log
engineering.
entries from here. You cannot access that. You would have to go to the bridge.
All right, that's where I want to
So
go.
you find the arc emitter. Elwin.
Where?
And there's a tactical arc emitter underneath one of the engineering consoles. And it has 12 charges remaining.
Cool.
So a tactical arc emitter. It's in a party sheet, but it's basically make sure I'm party sheet. Make sure I'm not speaking incorrectly, but if I'm not mistaken, it's a shotgun that shoots.
So it has a cone, so I'm assuming
Electricity.
it's more like that.
Stun bullets.
Yep. So it shoots a cone of electricity in front of it, blasting everything in the in its arc. I believe it's 15 feet.
Okay, so it's a 15-foot code. I was like reading the thing, and I'm like, how big of a code?
The locals say they're one bulk. What? How big is a bulk? Like we carry.
So if you
5
look
bulks?
at your inventory,
on your gear tab, it'll show
gear, yeah,
yep. The bottom.
So right now you have 3 bulk. You can carry. If you have 4 bulk, you will become encumbered because it's not necessarily weight; it's size. So if you're carrying a ladder, it's 2 bulk. It's not very heavy at all, but it's so big and bulky that it's hard. It takes up a lot of space. Whereas you could be carrying a bowling ball that would be 1 bulk, even though it's a lot heavier than a ladder.
Where is our ship in relationship to us currently?
It is
Oops, I
docked
just
on
closed the blueprint.
to the northeast.
Somewhere over there.
On the port side.
And are we going towards the bridge? And that's on
Yeah.
the way? We could just drag these things with us?
So we're setting up all the environmentals and such first before we start moving that direction.
So it takes
I
about
don't know
5
how long that
minutes,
takes.
and it's you can tell it's working, and the lights are back on now, and we figure in another 5 minutes you could take off your helmets if you wanted.
All right, guys, we got like 5 minutes before we have breathable atmosphere. Do we want to go now, or do we want to wait till it's prepped up?
We can wait 5 minutes. Is there any kind of camera system on the ship?
You do not see one.
No cameras. Well, that makes it hard to look around.
Delta.
I mean, we have blueprints.
It would take you about 2 minutes at the most. That's with opening, waiting for doors to open and close, to walk from one end of the ship to the other. So no, it's not hard to look around.
One of you do a general diagnostics.
Yeah. Work on diagnostics.
What do you mean by diagnostics?
Making sure the subsystems are all working as intended.
Basically, door's not just going to randomly open on its own.
Yeah, does it look like the ship would actually, like, the engines would work and everything? From an engineering standpoint?
Also, we can check the status of the power core.
I think that's through these doors right here.
No,
Or maybe
the
these
power
doors.
core is separate. What you're looking at, actually, hold on a second. This should be exposed.
Right here?
I don't know why it's not. Give me a second. Let's see how they did it here. Well, that's stupid. Okay.
Look, we saw it through that invisible wall thing, but we can obviously check the power output, see if there's look over like a crack or a leak or something. Make sure the general systems aren't. There's nothing funky. It's not like a computer virus type of thing.
There.
Figure before we start traversing the ship.
The power core in front of you is encased in transparent aluminum, so you can see it from where you're standing. Well, you can't because you're too short, but Delta, and if Otto sort of puts his head up a little bit, he can see it. There are little small access points within to work on it, but for the most part, the power core is separated and safely put away from everything so that people don't spill coffee on it or fall into it or plug their Game Boys into it.
Say or nothing, maybe.
So give me it would be engineering Delta. And same thing with you, Otto. Although I don't know the difference between what the two of you are doing. And you rolled the same thing anyway. So you think once it is
He's run
cleared of
diagnostics on the
quarantine,
system.
then more than likely the ship would be operational enough to get it back, drive a couple hours to Absalom Station.
All right.
Let's explore the rest of the ship.
Again, I don't really understand what you're looking for as far as diagnostics. From back here, you can tell the power core is working. It looks like there's power throughout the ship. If you get to the bridge, then you would be able to check the logs and the scanners and the different things that can be weapons that can be operated from there. But from back here, as far as you can tell, it looks like everything, now that he's got it going again, should work.
Well, Otto's good at engineering, and basically, he doesn't want to basically, as we're traversing towards the bridge, he doesn't want like a side door opening after we've pressurized the ship with atmosphere, because that's not a fun trip.
The
So
only thing you would
mainly
have to
making
worry about
sure,
are the airlocks.
yeah, just making sure like doors aren't going to open up on their own. There's no like bug or virus that's gonna do that, and then make sure that the power core is producing
Well, if you're
power
scanning for
stably.
viruses, that's a computer check.
Oh, okay.
I mean, aren't there usually like, I don't know enough about this. Aren't there usually like things that keep you from being able to have both doors open at once?
Well, there's some safety protocols, but those could be overridden if somebody wanted to.
How hard is it?
Oh, I could do it in like 2 minutes.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience. It's like a submarine. You can do it anytime you want. It's just you don't do it because it's stupid.
Let's go to the bridge. Come on.
Especially when you're like, if you're going to docking and loading equipment off and on the ship, you don't want to have to sit there and wait for the door to close and then an inner door to close. So it's easily able to have both doors open at the same time, so you can just move stuff in and out on the, with trolleys and stuff.
Let's track these things to the air hatch by the ship. These cocoons.
Drop them off the ship on the way.
And Otto, as far as you can tell, you do not see any malware in the engineering section.
Is somebody gonna?
Okay, we're clean. Let's get going.
Is somebody carrying the arc emitter?
Yeah, you guys were talking, but at some point Elwyn goes, "Hey guys, I found a gun!" Immediately points it at the nearest person. Anybody want this?
That sounds fun.
It is unwieldy, so I don't know how well, you guys are kind of small.
Unwieldy simply means you can't do a full attack. Full attack with it. You can only ever shoot once with it, no matter how many attacks you have. But it is this is weirdly written here. I believe it
Pretty
is a
packed up.
long
One
arms.
bulk is a lot. Like, let's just take it with. We'll drag it with us, and we'll put it by the ship if no one wants to lug it around. What's this battery? Like a regular battery for?
It's in the Archimeter.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
part of the Archimeter. Okay.
if none of you want it, I might take it because, my main gun does fire damage, and these things don't care about fire.
It is a long arm.
Obviously, it's been used.
Yeah, you lug that thing. It looks kind of big.
So it's a long arm, and it has. I'm going to switch this out with the one that makes more sense.
I appreciate that.
And it has 4 uses, which means each shot that you make with it uses up the equivalent of 5 charges on a battery. So it has 4 uses you fight before, because it's blasting out all this energy, and then you replace
How
the
did
battery.
it use 8 then?
It shot twice.
Yeah, but you said it's equivalent to 5.
It should be at 10 if it started at 20.
Maybe they just didn't charge their battery enough.
So you would need to be proficient in long arms in order to use it without a minus.
Good news, guys. I've got that.
I do not.
All yours.
Harry could use it, but he doesn't. He's all packed out. His backpack is full. It's like,
It's like twice
When
the
you guys
size.
dragging the no quals?
Shotgun.
Yeah, we're just gonna drag him with us. We're not.
All right, so drag them off and put it into your party sheet, and then put it as the place of is hippocampus, and then make sure it's not carried, so it doesn't count against your bulk.
Who's the loot person for the party? Do we have one?
We do now.
All right.
Since I just took it.
Good charge.
So the loot, we just got to remember the loot person is
Olwyn Vezo, Talith Avagni Dai of Clan Sharabai, House Vanathor, Spearbreakers of the Line of Astra.
I'm trying to come up with
nice.
a synonym, but I haven't figured anything out yet.
I was supposed to be like the 82nd.
Yeah. Look,
Alright,
it's getting annoying at this point. You guys can just call me Elwyn.
Yeah, I do try. I'm trying to like keep it to like once a game.
No,
It's tracking my token around.
No, that's not Mantha saying that. That's Elwyn being like, "Oh my gosh, these inferior races," like basically like that.
As a technomancer, I had to record your name. That way, I would properly address you as such. It's a term of respect.
Wee.
All right, so you dump everything off on the hippocampus, work your way back in.
Is that the dead goblin?
Elwyn and Delta, give me perception checks. Yes, that is the dead goblin.
The non-crew dead goblin. Ooh, a 1.
He was tied a shoe.
You got your welding goggles on again.
All right, and then the other 3, give me perception checks as well.
I was pointing out. No, it's your left shoe. It's your left shoe.
And I need one from Resk as well.
Your other left.
All right, so Elwyn and Periwinkle.
That's Metacuri, right? You're running Resk?
Oh yeah, you needed perception. Sorry,
Perception.
I'm rolling nothing but ones today.
Wow.
Get them over with. Get them over with.
He's protesting because Nick isn't playing him.
That's right. So, Elwyn, you open the airlock again, and you start to step into the hall when you notice that the goblin stands up.
He was definitely dead before, right?
And he's got that void thing.
Wow.
All right.
Do you guys know what double digits are?
It's what skilled
Hey,
combatants
you rolled above
roll.
a 1, okay? Back up.
I just feel bad for you.
You're the one that's closest to it.
Oh,
Fun.
he looks friendly.
You think he can lick his eyebrow?
Sure appears to.
I like his knee. His knee.
He's big.
No, he's not. If you look at the token view, you'll see he's a little bitty guy. Where is this? I will turn this on.
Yay, I love the grid.
All right, so he gets up and moves. Let me zoom in. All right, so Delta, you are surprised. Elwyn, here you go. So during the surprise round, you can either move or do a standard. Either have a move action or a standard action. That's it. You can't do both. Come on, stop it.
Tokens are not locked. That is 30 feet right there.
All right, so you see it. Keeping, like I said, I do not have the line of sight is not accurate. The big machines do take up space and block line of sight. Otto is out of it.
Otto.
Who was the other one that rolled really?
Risk.
Periwinkle and Elwyn. All right, Periwinkle. You were not surprised. What would you like to do?
I just want to move up next to Elwyn.
Okay.
What is that? Is that normal?
Wouldn't say so,
That's
buddy.
it, right? That's all I can do is move, right?
Correct.
Yep.
All right, Periwinkle, you can make him out sort of around the corner of the machine.
What? Hey, buddy.
He was definitely dead.
Want to step forward? Hey, buddy. And I'm gonna shoot at him with my plasma bolter.
Okay.
Well, try to shoot his leg or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but how do I use this button? Double click it. Oh, that one. Double click it. There we go. Hey, buddy.
What's the sound?
I think I got his attention. Uh-oh. I think he's coming this way. And I'm gonna throw up my my barricade in front of me.
That's a move action.
Oh, it is a move action. What's my other one? Energy shield is an action? Is a standard action. Okay. I will just squint. Be like, I think he might come this way. I don't know.
Right.
I'm not playing 5e. I was gonna move back, but uh-oh.
So it comes charging back towards you. And its tongue has these little proboscis looking little things on it, and it tries to grab you with its tongue. So if you want to, you can, I would say you can allow him to do so.
No, I'm gonna be like you.
Into, so.
Like my dog's trying to lick my face. I'm gonna be like trying to turn my head away from it.
All right, just checking.
I don't succeed. +8? Holy crap.
All right, and you feel really tired.
Yawn.
You're so into it that you're weak at the knees.
Let me just a minute. Oop. I guess I don't have that one here. That's weird. All right, well, I'll add it to you manually here. All right, so Resk. So if you look at Resk's stuff, he has his actions page. He has the spell cast, just means he can cast a spell once a day without using a spell slot. Any spell he wants. And that's pretty much the only thing you need to worry about on the actions page besides the weapons. And then there is an actual spells tab that has his spells on it. He's got the 3. The Jolting Surge is the only combat one besides the cantrips.
Gotcha.
And Psychokinetic Hand basically just pushes things. So it's not a mage hand, it just allows you to move an object. So it's like just totally different than mage hand.
Totally different. Okay. He's going to come down to there. And then his Jolting Surge ranged. Touch. Nope. And he's going to attempt to shoot with his Pulsecaster pistol.
Okay. So you are shooting around the corner, so you have a -2.
Okay.
So you can just click peek of if you want. It's the same as putting a -2 in the modifier.
Gotcha. All right, that's a miss. And I'll end my turn.
All right, Elwyn sees just in front of you.
Well, luckily I've got a rat as a barrier here.
His tongue is in my nose.
Ew. Can I see if I can figure out anything about void zombies?
Yes, anybody can do knowledge checks.
Alright, I would like to do a knowledge check. I know you're bringing up your tables,
It
so
is
I'm patient.
mysticism. And you get a +5 because Otto just looked them up in relation to the Akatas.
Does everybody get it or just her?
Everybody would get it because you just looked them up.
Nice.
Alright, so they are undead. And
Wow.
one way that they can be made is from dying after being infected by an Akata.
Hey, we solved the mystery.
This is my future? What?
What would you like to know?
Do they have any immunities? Beyond normal undead immunities, because of course they'll have those.
So this is an average monster, so it will be with the 19-year-old you get 2 things.
Yeah.
They only have the normal undead immunities, which we should have a note.
Yeah, those aren't in there right now.
Okay.
There is a note. It's just undead are not in there.
Alright. And what else would you like to know?
Well, it seems to be doing one right now. What attacks do they have?
You got Lick Brain.
Alright, so here's the deets about what they're immune to. Most importantly, for you spellcasters, for anything that requires a fortitude save, they are immune to. As far as their attacks, they have a slam attack and their feeding tendril, which does strength drain. Alright, what would you like to do on your turn?
Owen is thinking maybe he can use his normal gun. So he's gonna pull up his laser rifle. Is there a disadvantage because Periwinkle is in between him and the goblin?
Yes, it's -2. Partial graphic.
Okay. And he's, you know what? Might as well try to make a full attack here.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, so she's doing a full attack, means she has a -4 to both attacks.
Hey!
Nice. And has energy. Kinetically induced stupidity. The target moves 1 step down the intelligence poison track until healed. Okay, noted.
Is he immune to poison?
Wow. I Hey guys, fireworks on these guys, don't worry.
Alright, so Otto, you can also ask on your turn to do the check. You already rolled a 22, so you would get 3 things for every 5 above the difficulty check. You can ask a question. What would you like to know about these things?
Well, first I'm a paranormal investigator, and this is kind of creepy as hell. So, what happens to the spirit when they die and like reanimate? Like, is it trapped, or is it like a ghost haunting the ship, or is it just aliens?
In this particular case, it is the larva animating the body and transforming the body into this thing. It is not a spirit at all.
And can these things impregnate? Cause the void death as well?
No.
Okay, so it's not a plague. They're just undead. Okay. I guess. We already know what their immunities are. Do we know their vulnerabilities?
They, like the Akatas, are susceptible to salt water.
Alright. I'll pass that on. And, so I believe my 3 thing. Well, I asked about the spirit thing. That was my first thing. I'm a paranormal investigator. That's the first thing that would come to Otto's mind.
Sure.
So Otto will take a 5-foot step. Like tap Delta on the shoulder and be like, "Dude, your shoes tied. Go over there near Elwyn, and shoot that undead thing, okay?" And then I will use my spell cache and cast supercharged weapon on Delta's weapon and say, "Please hit it, please."
Delta, what weapon are you holding?
I am holding a laser pistol.
Okay. So he touches it and you see it starts to glow and little sparks come off it.
It's gonna blow!
Starts to vibrate a little bit.
Go shoot it at that thing. Don't miss.
And it is your
All
turn.
right. I am gonna move down there and do exactly that. And I'm gonna take a shot. I am gonna attempt a trick attack. And so that.
Nice. And you would have peek of from where you are.
So peek of, and then I will take. Wait, I gotta. That's the okay. Attack roll.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Then I add the damage to myself, and I don't know what supercharge does, but did that do it?
There was a lot of ones.
Yeah. There's a lot of ones, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
4 ones, a max damage D4 though, and then a 4. For a total of 12 damage. So
it does
gets
46
blasted,
fire
and this big
damage.
hole appears where the laser goes through its shoulder, and down the hall, making a black mark on the console down the hall.
Is that 12 damage out of a possible, 32? I'm sure it's fine.
His weapon normally does 1d4. So
yeah.
Hey,
12
that's
is
awesome.
3 times the max. So.
Nice.
Very nice.
Look, man. I mean, a full attack. Definitely worked last time. So, just gonna keep aiming slightly over his head.
Got my
Just
ears out
stay
to
still.
give you a better shot.
Bombs for all the log shakes! Right now! Get him!
Goblin sounds are really funny.
Dead again.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm shooting him again because he didn't stay dead last time.
He just keeps coming back as a void zombie over and over. You don't know. Could happen.
Hey, go kick it. See if it's still alive.
The immortal void zombie.
Salt water. Pour salt water on it.
I pee on it.
That's not salt water. Go sweat on it or something.
It's water and it's salty.
Do you sweat?
Anytime I've ever tasted my own pee, it was pretty salty.
Why are you tasting your pee?
All right.
It's a thing in our culture.
You guys are out of combat. Let me drop you out of combat now. As this thing collapses with the blast from Elwyn's pistol.
It's still smoldering.
I pull its tongue out of my nose.
Now it is. Now there's atmosphere in here. Yes, there's little tendrils of smoke, and as the clothes it was wearing are burning slightly. All right, let me switch back
Teach
to
me about
camera mode.
Fatigue. What happens? What's the downside?
Once
you don't have fatigue. You have
is
strength
full?
drain. You have.
Oh yeah.
Your strength is -2.
Is there a way to get rid of fatigue?
Change
rest.
characters.
Sleep.
That's it? Is that like a potion or something?
Guys, there's the bridge.
Hey,
right
he
over
asked
there.
about fatigue, not the strength drain.
There's the
So
bridge.
this is ability damage.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. This is since you guys are here again, gotta move Perry. That's what you see. Give me just a second. I'm 90% sure, but I want to be 100% sure before I give you misinformation and you guys hate me forever and never play with me again.
Yeah, that is likely to happen.
So none of you chose to be mystics. There is a very simple first level spell that will fix it. There we go.
I'm trained in mysticism.
I'm too busy picking the most complicated character class, okay?
Yes, Lesser Restoration, which is a level 1 spell. You recover from ability damage to each affected ability score at a rate of 1 per day. Or a spell such as Lesser Restoration can also heal ability damage. Something you guys may want to look into are spell gems and things that can give you these things. Yeah, sorry, Atomic, I missed that. Hindrance. He tried to hinder the zombie.
We appreciate you anyway.
You can also take negative levels. And
that sounds horrible. At that point, I am making a new character. Fuck that.
That sounds
If you
like
have
first
temporary
edition
negative
stuff.
levels, you can attempt a saving throw each day to remove these negative levels. And if you have negative levels from multiple sources, you must attempt a separate saving throw for each source. You can also get the spell Restoration.
I think I'll be dragging my butt for a little bit.
But you only got hit once. It's only a -2. Put you
His
at
tail
8.
looks a little
So it's not
lower
the
and
end of the
is
world.
less active. His tail is dragging and kind of slumping.
You have a tail,
I mean, I guess we're
blade
not
on it,
asking you to do any
so it's
heavy
Yeah,
lifting.
scraping along the floor, sparks flying by
his
it.
ears are a little flattened out,
All right, so just to make
trudging
sure you
along.
guys are aware, you can see there is a door to the starboard side down here.
We haven't been to the starboard cargo hold.
Nope. But we should probably hit the bridge first.
Delta, from where you are, you can see the galley. I'm going to presume you guys looked at the blueprint
Schematic.
and so are able to, you know. So, and again, there are doors, a couple crew doors here, 2 crew quarters, doors here, and then here is a small storage facility, and then the bridge.
Forget Scar.
So, did you guys want to take a 10-minute break to get back Periwinkle's fatigue, or are you just going to press on?
Yeah, we'll take a 10-minute rest.
10-minute break to get back to it. I thought it was like a long rest or something. Yeah. Outside the bridge. Periwinkle sits down. Starts playing his video game. I think I have something that might help with that. Oh, it's stamina that I get. Is it stamina?
All right, so party's taking a short rest. Go ahead and on the front page, you can click the Stam button. Only 2 who are hurt right now is Otto and Periwinkle. Otto, you're only down 4 out of 12, and then you would still have an additional 14 hit points after that. So I don't know if you want to waste a resolve yet.
Are there any
Not planning on it.
electrical outlets in the hallway where I could
Yes.
try to recharge a battery?
You can. You guys can all recharge whatever batteries you need to. So as long as your weapons use charges and not actual bullets, you can refresh all your uses on your weapons.
Cool.
I
Elwin
will
kind of
not
wedges
spend.
himself in this hallway. He's got an outlet on one side and an outlet on the other, and he's got 2 things plugged in.
I was not spending an RP to reduce it.
Huh?
But I think Perry can.
Do you want to get your stamina back, Perry?
Yes.
Okay, so go to your main page. On the bottom right, it says Stam. Spend 1 RP to restore SP. Click that. There you go. It says it in the chat, and you get all your stamina back.
When it
Yes, the
reduced 1
battery goes back to
RP.
20.
Oh, cool.
Just wanted to make sure because I was doubting myself all of a sudden.
And up to twice a day, I can pull out my Pocket Game System commune and spend 10 minutes playing the game to gain 1 resolve point. So, not that I'm doing
What
that
game?
because
So you're
a
not doing
Pac-Man.
that now?
Well, no, you can't do both. It says you can't do both. Doesn't count to gain stamina. What does it say? Where'd it go?
How do you find how many result points you currently have?
So it's
I
on
have
the
3
combat
more
tracker.
left.
It's also on your main page. It says RP,
Oh, there it is.
result point, current max.
Gotcha.
It's also
It
on
says
the party sheet.
doing so doesn't count as resting to regain stamina points. So I don't think I can do both.
Okay, that's correct. You cannot. Jester Gaming is in the house. Welcome, welcome.
What's ha?
10% lawful evil wizard today. So he is evil, just not very good at being a wizard.
All right, I feel a little better now. You delete that off my effects? Can I do it?
Delete what?
No. Strength drain 2?
No, remember I said you get 1 a day back for that. What you're doing is you're getting rid
Oh,
of your
okay. That
fatigue.
was what I thought the fatigue was causing the strength drain.
No, if you look at the front, at your main page, you have hit points and then wounds. You have stamina and fatigue. So that's what I mean by when I say fatigue. You get back your pool of stamina. What you have is strength drain or ability drain, and that you get 1 a day, unless you get lesser restoration. All right, so you guys are done in the hallway. What would you like to do?
Let's go to the bridge.
Kick down the door and loot the room.
Yeah. Open it up and make our way inside.
All right. Okay. You guys all know better.
You guys went in way too fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We kind of paused for a second and he didn't say anything, so.
I think he was too busy being surprised. Couldn't lock the tokens in time.
He's played with us before. He's not surprised.
Kicking down the door.
Yeah. All right. So
Or Banya would have wandered around the whole room already.
And one of these years, you guys will be a little more cautious. Time for me to call it a night. All right, Tom, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Happy Easter to you as well. Or Resurrection Sunday, if you are so inclined. Here it is. Let me move my token so you guys can see what's going on in the stream. And switch view. Ooh, hold on. There it is. All right. So first of all, here's the description. No, that's not it. Window creep is real. Holy snikes, I keep clicking what I think is the... So that you see this, again, a big bay, a large aluminum, transparent aluminum window. Allows you to see out. And way off in the distance, you can see Absalom Station and some of the ships of the Armada surrounding it. You see that there are 4 different consoles arrayed in front of you, plus what looks to be a captain's chair directly in front of Delta. And more interestingly, Delta, you're able to see that you are not alone.
More of them.
You're not alone, Delta. Okay, we're here for you.
Oh shit!
They are also here for you.
They are definitely
make you
here
feel,
for me.
Delta?
Good news, you're already infected. So
Yeah, as long as I don't die.
actually, never mind. That might be bad news. They might be focusing on you.
Alright, so I'm just fixing the view, getting things ready to go here as we're back in combat. Because you just opened the door and walked in, you guys have the people out in the hallway. Resk and Elwyn don't see what's going on, so you would be surprised.
Yeah, I don't
The
know
other
what's
three,
going on. They just stormed the gates.
The other three give me perception checks. And let's see if you are surprised or not. Or if you can act in the surprise round, I should say. Alright, so Delta and Perry, you are able to act during the surprise round. Alright, so Delta, again, standard or move. What would you like to do?
I thought I could do a full because Delta made it.
No, that means you can act in the surprise round if you
Okay.
because you saw them.
Well,
did something.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
And I will be yelling as I go back. There's more of those Akatas. I'll get out of the way.
All right.
You choose a side.
Yeah.
Periwinkle.
Can I close the door? Like.
Yes, you can.
Is that my surprise action?
That is.
Quick, lock it.
Yeah, I'm trying to secure it.
They're like, hey, wait a minute.
All right, so we will just go to the next round. Are you my camera view is inside the bridge, so the people watching can see what's going on. Are you guys able to see the Akatas from where you are?
Yeah.
We're the ones against the door.
He says, not anymore.
Number 2 I can see still.
All right.
There we go.
Top of the next round. Elwyn.
Sorry, Mantha is like trying to figure out what you guys want me to do.
A new shotgun thing would be kind of cool when the door opens.
Well, yeah, we
yeah, and hit all of you guys too.
Are you yelling this out to each other?
So you're saying everybody step back? That way we clear the way
Sure,
for
yeah. I'll. Can I
delay your turn?
Yeah. Can I delay my turn? I would like to delay it until, I guess, after Periwinkle's turn.
I do not believe
I
you
don't know if
can. You can ready an action.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me double check. Might be called hold. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not finding it off the top with my quick search. So for now,
Okay.
standard
Would it?
actions.
Could I do like a move action to like swap spots with Otto, and then just
Restricted activity.
an action to ready?
It's called delay.
Action?
If you're not sure what to do on your turn, you can delay taking an action until other characters have taken their turns. You must declare that you are
Where are
delaying
you
before
reading this
taking.
from?
Google? AONSRD?
That's Archives of Nethys. Okay.
Because I don't see any move actions, swift actions, other actions. Here it is. Yep, you're right. Delay. It just wasn't in the index, which is weird. All right, so you must declare that you are delaying before taking any actions on your turn. After any creature takes its turn in the initiative order, you can come out of delay and take your turn. This changes. Well, it doesn't matter because we roll every turn anyway. So that's how it works. So you're delaying. Whenever something else goes, you say, I'm coming out of. I want to go after this guy. Resk.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Resk wants to get further back, as I think we're trying to funnel them into this corridor.
Are you saying that?
No, he's just moving back. That's what he's thinking. And wants to ready a cantrip.
Okay, which one? And what is the trigger?
I look at the right. Basically, if I see one of the enemies that Delta was screaming about, he's going to cast his energy ray, the electricity one, at it. I don't remember if they were immune to electricity or not.
Okay.
Jolting Surge actually
Otto.
did damage to them. I'm going to take out one of my 2 spell crystals and cast Supercharged Weapon on Elwyn's new shiny shotgun, which I believe does shock electric damage.
Does electric damage.
And then I'm going to move back by Scar. Be like, hey, Elwyn, show Delta how to actually, like, do damage.
Are you making sure you're tracking your spell slots?
Yes. All my spell slots are used. My spell cache is used. One of my 2 spell gems are used that are both with supercharge. So that's one of my 2 things. Also, my ability to pull or to drain a battery is also used as well. So I'm down to 1 spell cast left.
Okay.
Do you want to get out of the way?
Yeah, I moved
He
my
moved.
character.
Oh, gotcha. I'm like,
I got
Periwinkle.
a question about a frag grenade. I never used one. Does it do like an area of effect?
So you throw it at an intersection of a grid, and it will have a radius. All grenades will have a radius. You're aiming for an armor class 5. So typically, as long as you don't roll a 1, you will aim, you will hit where you're aiming. It then explodes. Everything within the area of effect has a reflex save. That is 10 plus the level of the grenade plus your dex mod. And then you do either full or half damage depending on.
And how far can I throw it?
I believe it's 20 feet is the.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
range
see
of most
20.
weapons.
All right, so I'm going to pull out a grenade and I'm going to be like, there's a bunch of them in there. And then I'm just going to back up behind Delta.
Okay.
To the side. Wait, taking out a grenade, is that like a.
Part of your move
I still do an action then? Oh.
Yes.
You can
Unless
ready
I'm
your actions.
readying. No, I'm not gonna ready. I'm gonna use my action to turn on my energy shield.
All right, and do you have a battery attached to it? You are.
Right.
Periwinkle. Okay.
Energy shield? I need a battery?
Actions. Energy shield. Let's see. As a standard action, you use your custom rig to activate energy shield on yourself. Provides you with number of temporary hit points equal to your thing. Shield remains active for 1 minute per level. Okay, or all hour until all of its hit points are depleted. So go ahead and click the plus button.
Plus button.
Cannot use
I already
it again
did.
until you spend a resolve. Well, then it's not coded correctly if you clicked it already. Okay, never mind, it doesn't work. So I'll do it manually. All right, boom.
And I move back down there.
Intelligence mod plus your mechanic level. So I presume your intelligence mod is 3.
Yeah.
Cool. Delta.
All right. Delta is going to continue to move back.
Okay.
And ready a laser pistol shot at any of these Akatas if they come through the door.
Okay, I was dropping out of my weight to after Delta's turn.
Okay.
All right, I have the shotgun out. I'm gonna go. I'm assuming opening the doors is equal to pushing a button. I go and I use my object interaction to open the door, and then theoretically shooting. Well.
Okay.
Okay. So I see one Akata.
You'll be able to see the other two to the starboard as well. Let me move this over. Oh, I did it the wrong way. So there's 1 to your left and 2 to your right.
Okay, right now I only see the one.
You have them hidden?
Well, I think it's just I
because
can't
you're
see
not
the room.
centered on the door. You're actually like halfway.
Be able to see them now.
I cannot.
Okay, I'll re-drag you to the map. How about now?
The line of sight affecting her? The door or something?
My line of sight is worse now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Unfortunately, though, I moved before my object interaction. Which I think breaks up my move. Which means that I can't? And he's too far away.
I would let you continue your movement if you wish.
I
Basically
would
hit the
love
button
to
as you're
continue
walking.
my movement.
You've gone 5 feet.
That's
10.
10, okay. 15. And they are both 15 feet away from me, so I'm assuming they are now within a 15-foot cone.
Correct.
I'm gonna try to shoot. Do I just do an attack as normal?
Yes.
Do I have both of them targeted and just... Okay. No! Okay, one hit, guys. It's fine.
See,
That's how you
do it, Delta.
Alright, I have used all of my actions, and now my teammates have left me alone in this very scary room.
Because of the spell that he did it. Alright, so just so you know, and you and everybody else, that is a 15-foot cone, or that is also a 15-foot cone. Let me switch back to this. So do you see the two examples?
I see them now.
So that is how you do a 15-foot cone. So the drawing one is not how it works. These are the templates that we use. All right. They had jolting the supercharged weapon again just blasts out what you've never fired this before. It actually has a little bit of a recoil as all this energy just comes spewing out. Big electric blast. Spider webs all over the floor and along the ground as it in between the tentacles of the Akata. Perry, it is your go.
Note to self: 3 arms next time.
Well, Perry's gonna skip into the room, look around, moving 20 feet. I got caught. And there's only 2 of them?
There's a corpse to the south.
Well, I think he's gonna, since he's got the grenade in his hand, he's just gonna throw it at that one.
All right, so you're aiming for a intersection of a grid. Of the grid.
Yeah, I want to
You're throwing a
try to
frag grenade.
Do less damage to the control panel, to the back of the. You know what I mean?
That is a good thing to think about.
Yeah, I am proficient in it, so do I just click that?
So you're throwing a frag grenade?
Yeah.
Okay, so the explosion is 15 feet. So there's no way to avoid getting...
15 feet? Oh, I didn't know it was that big.
Yep.
Wow.
Fireball.
So the one I drew
Maybe
is the correct one. Your purple one is not correct.
Yeah, maybe that's not what I want to do. Can I just change it and shoot this thing?
Because you're going for the intersection of a grid. Boom, boom. You can throw
Yeah,
it
that's
here
way
if you
too
want.
big. Since I'm proficient in grenade, would I known that it's going to blow that big up
Yes,
and change my mind and shoot it?
you can.
Okay.
Grenades
I
are terrible unless you're doing a bunch of things.
mean, I still would have taken it out, so I'll put it back in my pocket and then I'll shoot this thing with my.
Put it in your cheek pouch. It does 1d6
It was your emotional support grenade.
damage. So
That's it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but it could be to a whole
But
bunch
if
of
you're
people,
doing a
right?
bunch of people,
Yeah.
it's worth it. So.
And we were shooting these things with pistols, right? Not plasma bolter.
We know
It's
they're
not fire.
resistant to fire and immune to cold,
Well, plasma does.
disease and poison and starvation. They're
What
also
is
immune to
E
that.
and F? Is that energy
Plasma does
and
fire.
fire?
Like
Electricity, fire.
and fire.
I'll shoot it with my pistol. Bang! Oh, I keep clicking the arrows. They don't work.
All right, so you shoot it. Bullet flies and slams into it.
And I look back. There's still 2 of them alive. And I point towards that one. And an arrow.
All right, Elwyn.
All right. Elwyn is putting a third steadying hand on this shotgun and trying to shoot the cicada again because he missed the first time.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Does way less damage this time. And then for his move action. Sorry, I had to throw my cat away. Yeah, it was really good damage. He is going to switch to his cloud array instead of the sheath array. I think you have the token somewhere. I just never remember where to look.
You go to Assets, Shared, and then you have to open up the cloud, and then you can drag it from it where it's open.
Oh, that's big cloud.
All right, so you switch arrays in the middle of combat, and what are you doing with this one? Where is it going?
I'm using a nanite surge to have it grant concealment, so the 10% miss chance. Because I am hunkering down right here and hoping that the Akata doesn't kill the crap out of me.
All right, and where's
I'm trying to remember how many squares I have. Okay, so I have 5 squares, is what I just checked. That is... Oh.
That's 5. Where do you want them? And what shape can they be?
As long as they are contiguous 5-foot squares. So I'm just gonna have them as a square around me and then one in the Akata space.
Alright, so the Akata also has concealment as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Send it to the back. Send it to the back. Okay. Alright, he's going to move forward.
Somebody readied in the hallway.
Yes, Delta, you're readied. I don't remember
Yep.
who else was readied. I think that was
And
it. Oresk is also readied.
I realize it's not going to do anything because Delta's firing something that does fire damage, but
Resistant.
yeah,
They
resistant.
are resistant to fire, so as long as you roll good on damage.
And I can't do a trick attack on this readied one, right?
No, you cannot.
That's what I thought.
The full action to do a trick attack.
Pew. 0 resisted.
Scar gets to do his.
And Delta, yeah. Switch to Scar and target him, and then cast the cantrip. What's the electricity one? Hey, that one did work, so electricity works. All right, those are my rated actions.
What's the thing where I can move through an enemy's threatened zone?
Tumble.
Tumble.
Or acrobatics.
Okay.
And then if you open up the acrobatic skill, you'll see tumble in there. And you have a bonus to that.
Well, I can't get there in one movement anyway.
It's his turn, so.
Oh. My apologies.
Missing Periwinkle. I'm just going to roll again until I hit. Yeah, I'm not sure what you were doing. Delta.
All right, Delta is gonna do something stupid and come up close, pull out his knife, and trick attack this guy with a knife.
Okay.
So attempt to trick attack.
Don't look at me.
31?
Good.
Holy crap.
Oh, wrong one. That was the wrong weapon I rolled. Let me roll the other weapon. All right, that one did hit. And that'll be it.
All right, so you're using the ranged.
Oh, did I click the wrong one?
Make sure you're using the one above it because it's.
Oh, melee. Okay.
The melee one. That's why it says out of ammo. Attacking when out of ammo because you were clicking the ranged one. All right, so this thing is going to move up. And I'm going to do the 10% miss chance. So above, I want to get above a 10. I do. And you did say it's 10%, correct?
Yes, it's a 10% miss chance.
Alright, I need to check something real quick. You are Elwyn. Okay, so I need to do notes. We need DC 10 fortitude save. Alright. So it bites into you.
Not today.
Auto.
Do we want to take a break?
Yeah, well, I'll go after risks.
Otto will move up here.
Oh, I thought it was the end of the round.
That's about to be. And then I'm going to try to hit or shoot the Aka.
Okay, what are you shooting him with?
My laser pistol.
Okay. Nice, that's it.
Nope. Yay.
Funny, I just picked up this auto pistol like last session that I played, and it's coming in kind of handy.
Alright, risk.
All right, Risk is going to cantrip again on the same guy. Same cantrip since it worked last time. Oh, and he's going to miss. Boo.
Alright, now we're taking a break. So, back in 10 minutes, guys.
50. Or whatever hour you're on.
All right, we are back. I did want to let you know, Delta, that I changed your knife so it's accurate now. Because it is an operative weapon, you can use your dex to attack with it. So it should be the same as when you throw.
All right, cool.
Your attack.
Thanks.
All right, so Resk is there trying to duck and weave and see past Delta and throws his electricity. Delta sort of moves in the way again. Otto, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Well, how do I do a tumble? Because I wish to get to the square just to the right of Perry.
All right, so if you open up the skills, there's also on the right, you can look at it there as well. Acrobatics, click the blue thing, and it says tumble, and it says you are not encumbered or overburdened. You can use acrobatics to move through a space threatened by an enemy or enemies without provoking attack of opportunity from them. To move action, you move at half speed. The DC to move through an opponent's threatened area is 15 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR. You wouldn't know this, but these are CR1s. So it will be 16, and you don't have multiples threatening. A DC increases by 2 for each additional opponent. And then you can go through their square for a DC 20 plus 1.5. So if you go directly through his square. Now, as a Hisoki, no, as an auto, as a Bend, whatever you are, Benarian? Brenary. There you are. Do you have anything wonderful and exciting to help you with that? No. You have a swim speed though, so that's cool. So yeah, so it would be
You could swim through
16 acrobatics blood to get through. Next, so you can go, past it and into past where the captain's chair is and beyond that if you wanted to, without provoking attack of opportunity.
Oh, he's only got 15 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pause on that idea and just step up and pull out my
Kniff.
My kniff.
Ah! Oh.
Am I able to do? Is it just one attack on the kniff?
Because you moved, yes. Next turn, you can do a full attack if you want.
Yeah, I tried.
Pretty darn close. Scraped along its skin, just didn't get into it enough. All right, this guy only has Elwyn.
Got a 10% miss chance.
Hit. So let's roll to see about the miss chance. Nope.
Ah.
I had to try. It works sometimes. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this is a new thing, I haven't used it yet, defensive dispersal to
All right,
so I use a nanite surge
to us,
for that.
Or share it or something.
Yeah, why don't they have that in Starfinder, the old caring and sharing thing?
By using a nanite surge as a reaction when you take damage, you can protect yourself with your nanites when they create a temporary barrier or cause part of your body to temporarily disperse. You reduce the damage dealt by the triggering effect by an amount equal to your nanosite level plus your constitution modifier. and you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to the first saving throw against the effect, such as the initial saving throw to resist a poison, but not subsequent saves against it. Sorry, I was multitasking. It is not currently
What is your
coded
con
correctly.
mod?
My con is +4, and I'm a level 2 nanopsych, so I don't know where I'm supposed to put the...
Alright, and go ahead and give me a DC 9 fortitude save. That's with the +1.
I think a 28
Alright,
makes
so this
it.
thing goes to bite you. What does it look like?
Man, I think I am gonna lean into the, I think, he goes and, he tries to bite onto my free arm, and then all of a sudden that arm is just like becomes part of the cloud, and he gets like just like the edge of it, and then as he pulls back, it kind of like reforms into the arm.
Very nice.
Because that's cool.
And Resk.
Yeah, Risk is gonna try to zap this guy again.
Okay.
With his energy ray. That is a hit. And electricity damage. Every little bit helps, I guess.
Right, this time he's sort of in the grooving with Delta and understanding where he's coming from, and waits for Delta to do his tell. And as he shifts to the left, he blasts him with his electricity, and it sort of jumps back. And I'm going to say there's 60, 30, 10. So he's going for parry again. 17 on the dice is a hit. And the DC 10 fortitude save. Parry, please.
Fortitude. Where the hell's fortitude? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Nice. All right. So gets zapped and sort of bites you, and you feel a little tingly as your hair puffs up a little bit. Ellen.
My shield goes down.
Oh, that's right. You had temporary hit points. Nice.
Nice. I always forget in Starfinder when you're trying to... Well, it's like a shotgun. Does it still have the... I think they get an op attack? Is that what using a range attack in melee
Yes, when you
distance
use a ranged
does?
weapon in melee, they will get an op attack. Being a multi-armed being, you can be holding it and still use other weapons if you wanted.
Okay, yeah. It's not quite as good at using this, but Kasathas love their melee weapons. So that free hand that just got bit reaches down and grabs his tacklash off of wherever he's keeping it. And he is going to go ahead and try to attack the Akata. The mischance does not apply to me because I'm special and it's my cloud.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not that good at using this, so I will go ahead and make it a full attack to crit fish.
Whoa.
Why did Encumbered go on me all of a sudden?
We got -5 for some reason.
You have 7 bulk. Unencumbered is 6.
Do I?
Do you have stuff that should be in the hippocampus? Oh, that's why. Because when you put the no qual, you have it equipped. So.
I swear I had it not on me, because if it would have applied, it would have applied earlier, wouldn't it?
Go ahead and roll again.
Anyway. That said, I rolled pretty good.
Alright, so without that, that would have been a 14, which is enough to hit. So go ahead and do damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. So
but it's damage, okay?
Small, like a long baton or a riding crop that's charged a little bit and slam into it. Periwinkle.
Periwinkle's gonna spin around and whip it with his tail.
Okay.
He's like, whoosh. Now, what's a full attack? What is that actually? I don't think I can do that with my tail blade because it does say you can't.
So
if you can't make additional attacks, but
if you look at the actions page, anything that has a second number to the right, that is your full attack. So yes, a tail blade, you can do a full attack. You can't do it now because you already did the first attack. But both attacks will be made at a -4. So that's why you have a +3 normally, or a -1 if you do a full attack.
And I can't do anything else, so down arrow. I stab
it. Delta is going to duck and weave and try to trick attack on this guy.
Okay.
That is successful. Nice. Very good. And then he is going to knife him.
That's it.
A hit. So at the damage. Oh, what did I rolled the wrong, I hit the wrong nun. Sorry. Blah.
All right, that's enough.
And so then I want to, as he's ducking and weaving, and this guy's been staring at Periwinkle really hard and trying to get him, he brings his knife up just out of the Kata's vision, and then manages to catch him right on the side of the ear and slices through his neck and drops him.
Okay, nice.
And then he wants to step back over here.
Okay. All right, top of round 5. One's down, the other one is barely even been hurt at all.
Look, 2 are down, actually. And I've been kind of doing this one on my own.
No, there's no kind of about it. You have been left hanging out to dry.
It wasn't
We
letting
can't
me
see
grab
it.
my
We
token,
keep missing.
but,
We keep missing
he's
it in
taken
our
a-
vision because it's all.
You guys haven't tried.
Because the cloud, they can't see. I didn't even know there was.
Yeah.
It was there.
It's not letting me drag my token, but he's taking a 5-foot guarded step. And then
shooting.
using the shotgun because that feels cooler.
Shotgun.
I made a picture of Dubby the other day. It's a little bitter, not bitter, but tart.
Well, that's fine.
I like it.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it depends on the flavor you got.
Mine was the fruit
As
punch.
a swift action, since it's kind of focusing on me, he's going to activate his reactive repair on himself.
Isn't that what you just did? To get the points back last round? Or is that something different?
No, that was a different thing. That was called defensive dispersal.
Okay. Yeah, if you get the they have a sample pack where you get a little. That's where you get the tumbler and like 5 different flavors and stuff like that. So, all right, so Resk.
Resk is gonna move up to there, and okay, sees where it is. That's gonna finish up his move to there, and then since it's been working so great so far, he's going to do the same thing with his cantrip.
All right, you have a clear shot. Except,
Whoa!
give me a. I'm gonna say the crit overrides the.
Yay!
It doesn't, but I'm gonna say in this case it does. Penetrating wounds. The
This case,
attack
it was just
ignores
so
energy
cool.
resistance and treats energy immunity as resistance 30. Okay.
All right. Well, it
If you
didn't
use
have energy.
electricity. It doesn't matter. So.
Yeah. Zappage. As this feeble arc comes over, and I roll double ones on it.
Wait, I saw your dice have 2 2s.
Into 1d3.
It's a 1d3, so.
Oh, I was like, you rolled 2 2s and it was 1 1. I was like, oh.
Like, wait a minute. The math ain't mathing.
Doing really good at rolling ones, man.
All right.
Yeah, you should join like a competition for that.
Yeah, but he's done more damage to it than
you roll?
everybody else combined.
No,
So.
And for some stupid reason, Delta's feeling brave. So he's going to come up to there and try to knife this guy, trick shot him, sneaking through this cloud.
Don't look at me.
Good.
All right, so before you do you want a miss
Okay.
chance or a hit chance?
Hit chance.
All right, so you have a 90% chance to hit. Give us a percentile. Nice. All right.
Nice.
Oh, that would have been a miss if he did it.
That
the
could
other
have
way.
been bad if you did it.
Yep.
Okay, so
Roll
did I
damage.
apply that extra damage on me?
Mm-hmm.
See the
You haven't
I don't
rolled
see
yet,
the
no.
effect. Okay, I just making sure and stab him. Again, double ones.
Consistent.
Son of a all day a night. Okay, I'm already infected.
All right,
It means he
so
might ignore you, you know?
Yeah, I'm just a fellow buddy. Tickling him with my knife.
there is a 30% chance he's going to switch to Delta. He is.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good news, he does still have the 10% miss chance. He hasn't done anything yet this night, but...
99.
You also rolled a 1. See? It's affecting your enemies.
Hey!
Too, so.
Nice. I'll take it.
Otto.
Okay, Otto, let's step into the room.
Wow. Congrats.
I need to step in the room so I can actually see this thing. Alright. I guess I will take out my last power crystal. Or spell crystal. Be like, this is all we got. Okay. Try not to miss there, Elwin.
Which weapon are you touching?
He's
holding the shotgun and a tack lash. Attack lash can be done because it's also electric, so either one can work.
We'll do the shotgun. Just be like, here, shoot your shotgun. You got this.
Okay. Perry.
Perry's gonna shoot his pistol with this thing. Bang.
Nice.
Makes damage, and then he's gonna move over here behind Scar.
Okay. All right. Probably his last round. Well, I know for sure. It's his last round, and there is a 90% chance he's going to go after Delta. So as he gets shot with the bullet, sort of looks around as you run away and snaps at Delta.
Yay!
But the bullet distracted him, and that was enough to where he missed.
Well, since he thinks it's his last round, Perry's going to move back over there and shoot at it again. Bang! Yeah. And
nice.
That was it.
He kind of jumps over the captain's chair and shoots as he's flying through the air. He shoots down and hits this thing right in the top of the head.
Nice.
So the supercharge will go away.
Blows his brains out.
Yeah, Elwin's like holding the shotgun uncertainly, like, what do I need to like shoot it? Or?
Unless the dead body jumps up within the next round. So we'll like, I'll just point at the dead body, and be like, "Watch that! Yeah, go shoot that thing!"
Vaporize it.
Yeah, sure. I'll go shoot it again.
Well, there's a dead body in here. You know what happens with the dead bodies, so just go shoot the dead body.
There's a dead body of a person?
Well, there's 3 dead bodies now.
Well,
wait, these things come back too?
When we at first opened up the door and Delta came in, Sven said that there was a dead body in there, and the 3 guys.
I missed that.
Was I wrong?
There is no dead body in here, no.
He's an invisible dead body.
In disregard. My apologies, I must have misheard.
I think that was the goblin dead body.
Am I remembering correctly that the Akata, when they die, they kind of like dissolve?
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Are there...
I mean, while the weapon's supercharged, just in case, Elwin moves to have the 2 Akata in the thing again and shoots again. I don't think it's gonna matter, but just in case, he shot them again after they were down. So.
Good plan.
Okay, it's electricity, so it's like a
defibrillator.
Yeah, defibrillator.
Brings them back to life.
They come back to life.
Halfway there?
Yeah, that's definitely how that works.
It's more like the electric chair.
There, okay.
Ride the lightning.
Cool. So there are 4 consoles along the bottom. There's another console over half obscured by the clouds that Elwyn has going. And then there's the captain's chair.
All right, Delta wants to get into the console to see what he can learn from the ship's logs, history, whatever.
All right, so you see this is a tier 2 computer system.
Okay.
So in order to hack into any kind of electronic thing, you have to have a means of accessing it, and then you had to be able to overcome any, have the password and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is an Acme regular computer system, so it has keyboard and everything else. You don't have to worry about anything special as far as being able to access it. If it was just a mainframe, for example, you would have to have something to plug in.
And I have a hacking toolkit.
So, you're right, and that's what you would use if you needed to. But for this, you don't need to. So, we need a DC 10 to access the system. You can take 20 on this check if you want.
Okay, I'll take 20 because my bonus is plus 10, so I don't think I can fail anyway.
Alright, so success allows you to... Now you have access to everything on the ship. You can open the doors, you can manipulate the airlock hatches, repressurize the ship, which has already been done. You can control the lighting, all the other stuff. So you now have access to that. So now, to access the more advanced functions, you have to hack into the secured computer files. It has a secure data module and a firewall.
Can I help?
So it takes I would need a DC 21 computers check.
What does helping entail or do, if anything?
So he would roll his computers. What is your total rank? I mean, on the right where it says total in computers risk.
Oh, risk?
You mean parry?
Parry.
Plus 11.
Okay, so you automatically help because you have to have a 10 to help somebody. So you get a plus 2.
Okay. 2, and then computers.
You just have this cheese breath breathing in your ears. She's don't forget to press this button. Oh wait, no, wait.
That's
I'm looking to see what happens. Alright, so the 18 is not enough to get you into this system. So you can try again if you would like. You think
I
there
would
is
like
some sort of countermeasure on here. You see that there is, right now you're trying to get through the firewall, but there is a lockout countermeasure. So if you fail 3 times, then you'll be locked out for a number of hours.
All right.
Before you can try again.
Well, Perry, you want to give it a go, and I'll help you?
Yeah, sure.
Those are yours. Said you
+2.
plus 10.
Plus 10.
Okay, yeah. So he automatically gets a plus 2.
Shit.
Same roll.
I want to use
have one more
my, actually, I want to use my, what's it called? Where's it at? Memory module, which lets me You can use your extra cortex memory module to enhance your own knowledge once per day as a reaction. While not in combat, you can re-roll a failed skill check. Memory module? You think I can try that? Use that?
I thought that was just recall
Just to
knowledge.
recall
But
knowledge.
You're saying it's a skill check, or is it a recall knowledge check?
It says fail skill check to recall knowledge. So I don't know.
So it's a recall knowledge check. So that's that's why it's a memory module. So like if you were trying to figure out what the Akata is, that's recall knowledge. So when you're trying to remember things about something, so it would not have worked as a computer check. Alright, so which one
so
are
we
you
got one more.
do it?
One more chance.
See, what about Resk?
No, Resk is no good.
He has computers.
He's got a +8.
So have him.
Technically, I have
see if he can help.
Oh yeah, I guess he can roll to see if he can help. He can't fail.
And Otto has a +10 in computers. He can automatically help. So that'll give you a +6 right there.
Oh, I didn't know we could all help. I thought that was a one thing, one only.
Nope.
Well,
right.
Yeah.
You have to have ranks in the skill that you're helping with, and you have to get above a 10.
That's why Ellen's across the room. We understand.
I hope it's a 20.
No, it's DC 21. So give me a D6.
You just needed a 4.
All right, we're going to be taking a break for 3 hours here.
Correct. So it locks down. And just like your phone, when you try it 3 times, it says you have to wait 3 hours before you get in here again.
Okay, are there any of those eggs from those things in here?
Cocoons?
Yeah, the cocoons.
The no-qual fragments of 3 Akata cocoons are scattered throughout the ridge.
Let's haul them back onto our ship.
Got time. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to gear.
I guess.
There you go.
Would there be any issues with us like going onto our ship and having like a long rest or something, and then coming back and trying our hand at stuff? Or are we just gonna wait till 3 hours and try it again?
Well, we can take it one step at a time and finish exploring the ship.
Yeah.
We need a long rest?
Didn't Otto
You do.
use like all of his spell slots?
Yeah, probably.
Yes,
Otto does.
I use 7 spell slots. Guys.
I've probably got one fight left in me.
And we all have a little bit of 1 wound. Otto's got 4 fatigue. Harry's got 2. Delta's got 3. That we can get back in 10 minutes, right?
But all the abilities and stuff.
Remember, if you do not have any resolve and you go down and your turn starts and you have no resolve, you're dead forever.
You become a zombie.
Oh, Delta does.
If you're Delta.
Just me.
Yes.
It is 11 o'clock in the morning right now. Or actually it's 11:20 right now. I'll say with all those field attempts, I'll say it's 11:30.
We also flew in, had some combat. Ship combat.
Yep. So
Yeah, we had ship combat, we had regular combat, like
there's
3
a calendar
times,
entry.
4
You
times.
guys can look at anytime you want.
I mean, there's also nothing stopping us from, like, just, like, spending time chilling and then taking a long rest after that.
We can take the Nodos up to the ship and then go explore the rest and come back to the bridge. I mean, it's totally up to you guys. We have another storage unit, and then we got the other rooms to look through.
How are you guys so good at computers and you locked yourselves out?
Shut up. Bad enough the computer was nagging at us. We don't need our friends doing it too.
Let's go check the chow hall. It's like early lunchtime. Come on.
Yeah, what could be wrong with going somewhere we haven't been before?
Yeah, certainly there's nothing to fight over that way.
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody rushed into the chow hall, the galley, the crew prepared.
Not everybody.
You can see, I know, well, Resk is still on the bridge.
That's because I'm a bad player.
Yeah, we closed the door on him. He's trying to open
you
it.
see that you can use supplies in the galley to make salt water and use this as a weapon against the Akatas. Of course, you've killed all the Akatas that you've run across so far. So, but if you wish to, you can make little salt water grenades if you want.
I will
buy
absolutely make some.
You just throw them at
water balloons.
Right, they're like a water balloon. It hits one person or misses. Good news is, because it has nothing to do with the salt water, it has to do with the NPC. It does a crap load of damage.
What's up, Bane? Yeah, I used them poorly, though. Used them poorly.
I will absolutely make saltwater grenades.
It does 1d6 damage to an Akata. So I will say you can have up to 5 each.
Then I'll fill
What's
up
in the
water
fridge?
balloons.
Is there a fridge?
So this is where
maybe that?
There's preserved rations in the fridge. Not exactly appealing, but they are edible.
I mean, Yusoka. Everything's appealing to Yusoka. I'm a rat. I just chew on anything. Okay, those aren't that tasty.
Can you stop chewing those wires? You're making me nervous.
See, I thought this was the rations.
No.
Oh. Oh, I think these are tastier than the rations are.
They need to coat those power conduits with that bitter material that they put on batteries so kids don't need them.
Alright, so Otto is in here, and Otto's the only one who is getting the saltwater balloons.
I'm keeping watch on the rest of the ship. So nothing sneaks up on them.
2 Akatas, yes. Not in general. They're not acid. It's saltwater.
Yeah.
Wait, we've got balloons with salt water in?
I do that with my
we
pistol
have water
anyways.
balloons.
So.
The stuff is
yeah.
here.
You can have up to 5
I want
attacks
some of
with
those.
salt water. However you want to flavor it.
Do we? I guess do we just say that we have it and then roll a d6 for our damage or whatever? Or is there like a special item?
I will add it for next time. So Elwin and Otto each have 5 attacks.
Do you want any
okay?
for Delta? I can get you some if you want some.
Yeah. I mean, we should each take
Perry,
a supply. I just wanted to keep an eye out so something didn't sneak up on us while you were.
So Perry, as I'm filling, I'll hand you 5. You run them out. Hand you another 5. You run them out. Hand you another 5. That's yours. Elwin and me will both fill up 5 for each of us. So that way, all 5 of us have saltwater water balloons.
Nice.
and
Hey Perry, see what's in that supply closet over there.
Those are better crew quarters,
Those are
aren't they?
crew quarters.
oh,
Listen see if there's an Akata in there before you go. You
sorry.
Have to
Right.
He's got
I'm
water
gonna have to
balloons.
be Drake here and just start doing stuff, locking everything, locking tokens, locking doors. They're running around opening
push a
stuff
button
without saying anything.
Oh,
So
sorry. After we
he's
finish
not even
the
at
water
the door
balloons.
and he's opening the door. So Perry opens the door and you see that there's a small cabin with 2 simple bunks, a pair of lockers, small sink, and personal possessions.
I look back at Odo and I say, "It's not a storage closet."
And check the other one.
Hold on, let me see what's in here. And I'll step in. I can look around, like under the bed, and
Give me a perception check. Give me a culture check. Just barely enough. So at first you didn't even think about it because it doesn't affect you at all. You're used to much worse. But with the culture check you made, you realize this room is probably messier than it should be. Look. Most humans or non-Isoki, there's no rhyme or reason to the mess. So most people would have like throw dirty clothes in the corner, or have half-eaten food stuck on a table or something like that. This just seems to be scattered stuff everywhere.
Wild night.
does it look like somebody like rummaged through all their stuff, or they packed up and left in a hurry?
You're not sure. So, no, everything is here. They didn't pack up.
I don't think the maid came. It's very sick.
Why would they have a maid?
You are Isoki, so
What?
you're not the best judge of cleanliness.
Because it's messy in there. He'll come out of the room and move down to the other door and listen on the other side of the door first. He puts his ear up to it.
Okay, give me a perception check. You don't hear.
Would you quit making squishy noises with those balloons?
What? These?
I don't hear anything. I gotta move my token back so I can open the door. It's not a storage closet either.
You get shot.
From the door?
Yeah, the door shoots you.
Oh, I thought he said shocked.
That's what I heard.
Well, it might be shocking.
It's a trap.
Oh, can't I use the computers in the other room to unlock the doors? That's a lower level function. We're not yet. Oh, does it have traps listed on the computer, or can they be disarmed from the computer, or is that
somebody shooting
traps listed in the computers? I'm looking for a picture that's not here. Check one other thing.
Do a little bit,
Here it is. Because my link is not working. Okay, well, never mind. It's not here. That's annoying. All right, so
I don't know any commands.
oh, sound.
Not that one.
That's my favorite one, man.
Now that I started Fantasy Grounds, I hear that all the time in like movies and stuff.
Right.
Look, man, the Wilhelm screen, like, for a period, like, broke my immersion, and now it, like, breaks my immersion in, like, a funny way. No matter what scene it is, it becomes funny.
So, like, when I touch the door, I get zapped? Is that what happens?
Nope. You got shot.
When you open it.
And I'm going to pull you aside because I'm not going to sit here and make everybody wait for 10 minutes while I type this out. If I can find Discord, there we go.
Sidebar? I'll jump into sidebar. Yo.
Alright, so you open up the door and you see that there are the beds have been slid to the side, and hiding behind it are two space goblins. And as soon as you open the door, one goes ah, and they start screeching in Goblin and saying stuff, and it was you can't even see the guy that shot you as he just was blindly shooting.
I do speak Goblin, by the way.
And that's what it says. And I'm putting you back in.
I'll drop in there.
Alright, and we have initiative. As I go to requested roles. There we go. Alright, Periwinkle, what you doing?
Periwinkle's gonna... Space Goblins! He yells out, and he's gonna shoot at one of them and then like run down the hallway if there's no one in melee with him.
Alright, you have it targeted?
I don't see anybody.
I targeted it for you. You have it targeted.
Oh,
23's a hit. I had art for these guys and everything. It's very annoying. I cannot find them.
It's okay. I got to see the art. And that's all that matters.
Why did you roll? Oh, that's D10. Wow. Okay.
Then I'm
you said you're gonna
going
move?
to. Yeah. I'm going to run around the corner. There's goblins in there, and they said the dogs are back and goblin. I don't know what that means. As he runs around the corner.
How many?
I only saw 2.
All right, Owen.
So good.
So until I can find it, I'll at least give you this. Well, no, but no one else has seen it, so never mind. Ellen, what are you doing?
I think it's funny. I go over and close the door.
Are you going to throw in a water balloon first?
Okay.
Just.
He's trying to figure out why there's space goblins in there.
Alright, so the door's closed.
You're welcome, guys. I saved you.
Delta?
What I say here?
Delta's not sure what to do. He's gonna get his pistol ready and ready a shot if a goblin comes out of those doors.
Alright, here it is. Holy snackies. Okay. So go ahead and click next. Are any of you going to do anything? Or is everybody going to be passing and readying and moving back? Because we can do. We don't have to go. Don't have to be in combat if you guys aren't going to fight. They are not going to come out of the door.
No, they're not going to come out of the door.
Hey, you want to toss a frag grenade in there?
Everybody,
I don't intend
get over here.
So again, just remember, space goblins are not evil creatures. They are just like
not naturally.
Humans or
they shot
any
first.
other humanoid creature. You would get in trouble if you just slaughter people. Now, yes, they shot you first, but I'm just saying this is not D&D, so don't think goblin equals evil.
Gotcha.
They're also, I'm just saying, not supposed to be here.
Yeah, well,
this is quarantined.
I'll ring the doorbell and be like, how's it? Okay, well, I'll knock on the door and be like, we come in peace.
Would it be possible to use the main computer to remove the air from that room?
No, it's not that specialized. This particular ship is not.
It's enough until they're, pacified.
I'll be trying to use the common language.
You hear a laser blast hit the door.
Hey, can any of you guys
speak goblin.
Can you come up here and translate?
Yeah, I will get there and stay to the side of the door.
Tell them we're here in peace.
And I, in speaking goblin, will say, hey, you mind not shooting us? We've killed the Akadas that were aboard here. What are you all doing here? Yeah, you're right in front of the door to absorb any stray blasts.
Yeah,
Am I your shield?
You're holding the door button. Like
holding them locked.
Yeah, I'm readying an action to press the door close button again.
did he say?
How do we know you're not the dogs trying to trick us?
What
Could you
dogs?
be a little more explicit? Which dogs are you talking about? We haven't seen anything that looked like a dog yet.
Probably the Akata, man.
It could be,
You see
yeah.
those things?
Do they look like dogs?
Yeah.
Did the dogs shoot you with plasma bolts?
Well, first off, if we were the dogs, we wouldn't be talking to you. We'd be killing you. And we're not doing that yet.
Anyway, I thought I had shared this. Plus, it was also the token looked like that.
Oh, yeah. My brain is on frazzled right now.
Ooh, there's 2 pictures of Akata. One of them is mirrored.
Yeah, we saw his body. I'm sorry, but we've killed all of those that we've been able to find so far.
We won't kill you if you stop shooting at us.
And we've got some new weapons that we think will be very effective against them if they come back.
The dogs would not know.
Super Soaker, say something the dogs would not know. The name of this ship is the Acreon, and this whole ship is supposed to be under quarantine, which makes me really curious why you're here. I don't think the dogs would know that.
And Absalom Station has corn dogs on the 3rd level?
Oh, and they wouldn't know my name's Delta. Did you have any conversations in Goblin with the dogs? Okay. I'll give you permission to shoot me if I am a dog. Now take off your dog image glasses and hold on a second. So, Elwyn, you step aside for a moment.
Okay, I'm like, wait a second. Am I gonna be in front of the door when
No.
you give them permission to shoot?
No. I will be in front of the door, and I will go ahead and open the door.
They shoot you.
We found the image.
Alright, so you see the bed's all been pulled and pushed over up on its side, and they're hiding behind it, and they're sort of peeking up behind the bed with these junk laser pistols pointed out as they're looking and watching.
Okay, see me? See, I'm not a dog. Android here. Android. See the Android features. Not a dog.
Sorry guys, that picture crashed my PC. So
Oh, fun. It's an intense picture
it might
of
take me a
goblins.
minute.
I'll step in.
I'll cover
They're
you.
They're watching you guys.
I'll show my hands. I don't got no guns in my hands.
And they're slowly starting their heads are slowly starting to come up as they look and see that you guys aren't things. And says the one with the earring says, "You kill all dogs?"
All that we've been able to find. Do you know how many dogs total there were? I think we've killed 6.
there were lots of dogs. And the other one says,
Yes.
well, there was at least there was at least a dozen of them in there, maybe even like 20 or 30. Yeah, like 30 dogs. They were everywhere, and they killed our friend. And we ran in here and hid. So
we saw your friend. So how long have you been hiding?
I had to go to the bathroom once.
Okay.
And yeah, I went twice.
Okay. In this room, maybe we could step out.
Is there a toilet?
No, our spacesuits are made for that. Your spacesuits aren't made for your waste collection. That's nasty. What do you do if you're
I don't
flying
produce
through
waste
space for hours and days and what if you happen to have a burrito? Don't have time to take off your whole spacesuit.
Well, I'm an android, so I just take it out of my stomach, digestion pouch, and then dispose of it discreetly.
That's nasty.
Yeah, to each their own.
How did you get on the ship?
How did you get on the ship?
We came through the airlock.
Well, so did we. That's how we get on. That's normally how you get on a ship, through the hole in the side where the door is.
We didn't see another ship around here, though.
Yeah, where is your ship?
We borrowed a ride
from
another ship, and then when they were passing in this direction, we knew it was here, and nobody would be here, so the three of us pushed off and sort of made our way here.
So you deliberately broke quarantine?
It's not. It doesn't count for space goblins. If you read the fine print, you'll see it's okay for space goblins to be here.
Have you found any of the crew?
No, the big dogs attacked us. Maybe the dogs are the crew. Yeah, maybe the dogs are the crew, and that's why there's so many of them. Bet you that's what happened. They turned into the blue dogs. I've seen dogs fly ships before. Yeah, they're called lockas. Yeah, but these aren't lockas, though. These are the blue dogs. They're different. Well, they could be the same thing. Maybe they could fly the ship. You don't know.
We're having an argument.
All right. Well.
So we go back on your ship, okay? You give us a ride back.
You have to ride on the outside.
Where are you going?
First we gotta see if we can find the crew. And there could be more dogs. So you're probably better off if you hide in here first.
Yeah, wait here till we clear out the entire ship, which we think we have, but we just want to verify.
There's definitely places we haven't checked yet.
Absolutely. I mean, we found you, so that was a surprise.
It wasn't a surprise for us. We've been here before you got here.
Us. Yeah, we came after you.
You were the ones that surprised us. We didn't surprise you.
I was pretty surprised when you shot me.
That's true. That was surprising.
Who's that one yelling out there?
Ooh. Harry?
Oh, it's a little rat guy. Yeah, he's Yosoki. We always... You look like a dog, so that's why we shot you, because it's almost the same thing.
Rat, dog, what's the difference?
Just the
I
tail,
could have killed you
basically.
with my grenade.
Okay, sure. Well, thank you for not killing us, Mr. Rat Boy.
My name is Perry. What's your name?
I'm Flish, says the guy with the earring. And I'm Clanks.
What's your dead friend's name?
What dead friend?
The zombie
Your dead goblin
goblin
friend that the
that
dogs
the dogs killed.
Oh, he died. The dogs killed him.
We saw.
Right,
What was his name?
Spiel.
Spiel.
That's good.
But he's dead. Spiel's dead.
Yeah, his body's in the hallway
Well,
out here.
he was mostly dead, and then he came back, and then he got deaded again.
Did you guys get bit by the dogs?
No,
They slobber on you.
We're too fast. And we have guns, see? We shoot them. We shoot the dogs.
Did Spiel not have a gun?
The pistol goes off, hits the wall. See?
You like popsicles?
All right, well, we're gonna go check the rest of the ship out.
Hang tight.
You should probably stay here in case there's more dogs, because we're better at killing them than you are. We have water balloons.
But before we go, I'm really curious as to what you guys might have acquired here before the dogs attacked you. Taking a look at that pillowcase next to you, I'm not sure you brought that with you.
Oh, yes. Clanks has
open her up. Take a look.
For a long time. We carried all our stuff because we lost our backpack. See, we had a pack. And now we don't have a pack because when we jumped off the other ship, we forgot to bring it with. So we had to bring our pillowcase with us. So
very good, very good. Let's take a
stuff
look at what's inside.
us.
Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside.
I can sell you some stuff. We have a lot of stuff we can sell you if you like.
Sure, pop it out. Let's take a look and see what you have.
An incendiary grenade.
Okay.
And he put it back in. Another grenade, a sticky bomb grenade, and fire extinguisher. He has a little tube with a hose on it, which put it back. And this computer thing, key card. Thanks. What is this? It's for my computer back at where we live, at our apartment. Oh yeah, the computer key card for our house, and he pulls up a credit stick and put it back in. And another grenade. This one is shocky. Zap you.
You mind if I take a look at that key card?
Sell the. I was done with it anyway. You can have it for 20 credits.
20 credits, huh?
Yeah, you can use it for any computer, and it will help you automatically get in there and bypass the fiery things, and it's like having a password for it. For only 15 credits, you can have it.
15 credits. You're gonna have a hard time getting off this ship, charging 15 credits for that.
Well, if you help us off the ship, then we'll give it to you for five credits.
5 credits, huh? I
but
think
you gotta
maybe
give us a ride off the ship.
Yeah, maybe if it were free, we would consider that. we're doing something nice for you. Do something nice for us.
Well, I've had this key card for a long time, and it means a lot to me. How do we know you're not just gonna leave us here once I give you my special key card?
Really, you don't. But we killed the dogs. We don't want them on the ship. And we haven't done anything aggressive towards you other than you shooting at us.
Oh yeah, look! There's a big hole and burn mark on it. He did that. Little rat.
Look
man
at my friend.
did this.
You hit my friend over there.
He's a rat man. I'm surprised you even call him your friend.
Me too at times, but he is, useful in a lot of situations.
But not disarming the security on the computer.
Apparently not. So why don't you hand it over?
So you're gonna take us to wherever you're going, right? We're gonna go with you.
Sure.
All right. Well, you can give us the 20 credits later. Then it'll be a loan.
You put it on my tab. Check is in the mail.
All right. So they'll hand you the key card.
And I will quickly hand it off to Perry.
It is the Acreon computer key card. So it'll give you a bonus when you're trying to hack into the...
In 3 hours.
You mean in
Ellen
2 weeks?
Leans over to Otto and says, "I'm so glad that I can't understand them, because I'm getting annoyed just hearing them talk. I'm so glad I can't understand. I think I'd be more annoyed."
Alright, so it's in the party sheet. Somebody wants to grab it real quick before we forget that it exists. And we'll pick up here next week. So thank you for playing with me, guys. You guys have now met Felicia and Clanks. So just think, if one of you dies, you can just take over and become Flish or Clanks.
Nice.
Alright, no need to
and then fight our own zombified body.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not
fight zombie
Assert
Delta.
your dominance by killing your last character.
At least I won't have to change my voice. I could use the same
voice. They are
voice.
a playable race, just to let you know. Species or whatever they're called nowadays. And you get some pretty cool stuff as a space goblin. Sort of similar to.
Apparently, you get a pillowcase.
Grenades. Pillowcase with a bunch of grenades in it.
That's right. You're a tinkerer, and you have dark vision. So, anyway, thank you for playing with me, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't seen, by the way,
Thanks for DMing.
Thank you.
The traditional image for the Paizo space goblins.
A band-aid.
Yeah, their weapons are like that. They're all duct taped together and they sparking at half the time when they do stuff. But they can also do that to your weapons too. Give them a boost. But if you roll a 1, then it explodes.
Just that.
It does extra damage while with a space goblin love. Anyway, so 2 weeks. Are we good to go on the 18th?
I'm good to go.
I will not be here in 2 weeks.
Diablo Bob isn't, but I will be.
Okay. All right. So we will be back
I'm also
here
good for the
in 2 weeks. I may or may not have a stream tomorrow. I'm waiting to see her back from. I might have 3 players. If I don't, then I won't have a stream tomorrow. But otherwise, Wednesday night, episode 201. If you haven't checked out the 200th episode, it's on YouTube. Check it out. The intro is really cool. About 5 to 10 minutes intro. had a guest speaker as the goblin that the party adopted tells their story of what had been happening these 200 episodes. And so, thank you again. Whatever
Yeah,
else you
Jingo
do,
did a good job.
enjoy the rest
Let's
of
be
your day.
real. As one of the goblins that the party adopted,
Yes.
Sven, are you rating?
No, I'm not going to rate tonight. All right.
Okay.
Say goodnight, guys.
See ya. Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
guys.